What's good, everybody? What up, sir? What's good with you, bro? Figure I'd get on here and talk a little bit while I'm on my way to this park. About to get my miles in, and then get with y'all. Oh yeah, definitely a great topic. I've been sitting on this one, bro. Marriage, relationships, divorce, expectations. Everybody goes into all of those things with their own expectations. Marriage is not to be taken lightly. Divorce is not to be taken lightly. Relationships, that's where you learn how to be in the marriage, I believe. Um, see, we got what, three people in here? Can you hear me, bro? Is my mic on? Yeah, it should be. Anyway, so my thing is this. Let's talk about expectations in relationships. And anybody can come on here and ask questions and I'll answer them as I'm going through, my opinion. Let me get that clear and out the way. My opinion. All right, bet. You can hear me, bet. How many miles you trying to do when you do? Today I'm going for 4. Um, anyway, so the expectations on relationships, a lot of people go into that with a set expectation of what they want the other person to be or how they think it should be. I don't really go into one with expectation. The only thing I ask for is loyalty, commitment, because we in this thing together. And you know what I'm saying? Don't lie. You dig? All the other stuff will come. Don't put whatever your process. Don't tell me you want me to dress this way. You want me to hang around these people. You want me to quit hanging around other people. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. Don't put your expectations off on other people. It's cool to sit down and talk about something, but you don't want to change nobody just because you feel like they should be something else. That's what I be talking about when I'm speaking on expectations. Don't let your expectations exceed reality, so to speak. You set the bar way up here. I'm expecting honesty and trust. Facts. That's all you really should hope for when you in a relationship and starting out. You know what I'm saying? This is my warm up for the big one, bro. I don't know. Everybody might not agree with me on the marriage part, marriage and divorce, but I'm definitely gonna dive right into that. And that's more of a spiritual thing, which is what I'm talking about on the marriage part. Let me go ahead and get on in it. So, equally yoked. A lot of people don't take that serious. A here for the T. What's going on with you? So after you get through the expectations of the relationship, you get married. Some people get married for the wrong things. Some people think getting married will fix something. Some people think getting married will change the outcome of the relationship later. That's not what happens when you get married. Very seldom does that happen. What happen is you're gonna get married the same. Don't do it because you so called want the title. And nowadays, 2021, that's all people are getting married for. They want the title. The title is more important than the equally yoked part. See, people always speak on the biblical part of it, and then they feel like they're captured in this contract that they can't get out of when the marriage doesn't work down the line. Okay, that's where I'm gonna get twisty with this. Hey, Lucinda, how you doing? What's good? And my take on that is let's see, 6 people in here. How many of you guys in here agree on divorce? Let me know. Keep it 100. Or do you think you should thug it out if you unhappy, you not receiving love? What you think? What y'all thinking here? You go through years of trying to please your mate and it's not working. I'm not talking 2, 3. I'm talking about 5, 10, 15. And then one day you look up and you're unhappy, but you're 50 and 60 years old and your life is gone. These are the things I'm talking about here. Here for the exactly, marriage does not. It will be worse. Facts. You just got the title now. You're doing the same bullshit. You just have the title of. I have 3 things that I would divorce my husband for. Here for the T. What's that? Cheating would be one, obviously, right? You know, a lot of people won't get a divorce because the Bible tells you not to. The clause in the Bible, which is adultery. Torn about it. Spiritually, you might take a hit, but you could get your balance back. You know what I'm saying? Because God is a forgiving God. And see, this is where I'm gonna get twisty with it, and everybody might not agree or like how I'm gonna say it. But this is my opinion. I believe that God wants us to be happy. I believe that God understands that sometimes we don't think. I'm trying to speak on a spiritual side and a flesh side. That's how I like to put it. Spiritually, I get those, but of the flesh, I get that too. What does that say? Not necessarily cheating, but having kids. Yeah, outside the marriage. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, for sure. Find out he likes men or give me. Oh yeah, those are for sure. Those are for sure. Yeah, go and get up out of here. My signal is in and out. Ah, see, I'm driving. I'm trying to get to this track out here. I'm sorry, guys. Just bear with me. I'm almost to the track, but I hope y'all can hear mostly what I'm saying. Well, it depends how you cheat. See, I'm driving and reading too. Depends why you cheat. Sometimes folks do not cheat sexually. You can meet someone because you feel neglected in your marriage. You will just have a buddy you talk to. So cheating. I feel like that's a great area, Lou. Some people do think like that. They be like, it's not cheating because I ain't do anything. But I feel like it's a form of cheating if you're going behind your husband's back or behind anybody. That's like omission. Is that so they say? Um, that's when you get into the lines of how some people be like, let's not read and drive. Yeah, I'll come back to some of these, but some of them are cool. I'm at a stoplight right now, so I was able to read that. We most definitely have to believe in the same God, must be equally yoked. You have to be equally yoked. If you're not, then the contract of marriage is void anyways. So yes, my thing is, I think that I think that falls along, like people say, a sin is a sin. Like take this for example, a married person, they will go like a situation like you just said, Lou. They'll be talking to somebody. They got a buddy. I don't know how intimate they are, but they might kiss every now and then. They might hold hands. They might go out to eat, go on dates, whatever the case may be. But somebody just says, well, if we don't have sex, then it's just not as bad. I it's wrong. You're just trying to make it sound better, or you're trying to change the narrative. So you want to do everything else but that, and then that makes you feel better about being, you know what I'm saying? No. Sure about it. And some people feel like once you get married, you make them your mate. What do y'all think about that? They say once you are married, whether it's good or bad, you make them your mate. You have to fight it, you have to stick it out, you have to do all of that. I really don't feel I disagree with that. I'm not gonna make anybody anything. If I get into something for the wrong reason, or I think that something's gonna work and it doesn't work out, I might try for a little bit, but after about 10, 15 years, I'm gonna go. Now, I don't believe in traditional divorce either. And when I say that, I mean if we are yoked, equally yoked, if our marriage is, whatever. But at the same time, I don't think anybody should stay in something because they're scared. I know a lot of Christians that have been divorced, got remarried, and they're happy. Some people think that God's gonna send them to hell and punish them and all that other stuff. We can agree to disagree on that. I honestly feel like with any other sin that you do, that God is understanding and forgiving. He can be vengeful, yes, but I don't think it's when it comes to the matters of the heart that it's not that way. I don't think if you're, hold on, who is that? Who's here? Oh, hey Michelle, how you doing? Tamika, what's up? How you doing? I'm driving, so I caught that late, but I'm seeing it. But for sure, I'm almost to this. I'm almost up here, y'all. I'm almost at the track, and then maybe my signal be better. I don't know. Is my signal still in and out? Hey, Sunshine, what's going on? What's up? I seen you up there a minute ago, but I was up. That's how I feel about that. You also got people who think that God will hurt others or animals even just to get a message to you. I disagree with that. Do not. I think you make an excuse. I feel like you make excuses to stay in whatever situation you're in because you're scared. The comfortability of what you're in, even though it may be negative, even though it may not be good, even though it may not be for you, you're comfortable being in it. You're comfortable being in it. So a lot of people will stay in marriages for the comfortability. They could be getting beat on, cheated on, whatever the case may be, but they're still scared to leave or scared to go try something else. Because I think God will bring somebody into your life in whatever situation you in. You know, He might be saying, "Hey, this is enough. This ain't for you," and you could be blocking your blessing. That's my opinion. Hey, kicking it with Lynn. Hey, Mom, what's going on? I'm here, y'all. So hopefully my signal's good. Oh, Family Mackey's in here. Family Mackey, what's good, bro? Exactly, B. And that's no way to live. No, that's no way to live. And I think those people, like I said, I don't have anything against people who firmly believe, like, oh, if I get a divorce, God is gonna punish me. God's gonna hate me. I'm not gonna. I won't debate it with them. Like I said, it'd be agree to disagree. You might take a spiritual hit, but you can get that back. I'm not sure and if that's the way to look at it. That's what I'm saying with that. But other than that, there's a lot of, like I said, Christian people who have gotten a divorce and got remarried, and they're very happy. The things they were going through, they are no longer going through. They're no longer going through that. So I guess that's like a hit and miss type thing, I guess. What y'all think about all that? What I just said about the spiritual part of getting the divorce. Oh, sorry. About the spiritual part of getting that divorce. You still think it's wrong? People stay because they have no financial stability and resources to leave. Okay. That's what I look forward to for sure. Facts, Michelle. You're right. Let's say somebody is married, okay? I'm gonna go with this one here. I gotta put my shoes on, but somebody's married. They start talking to someone else. It could be an old flame, new flame, whatever the case may be. They're happy. I feel like it's kind of dangerous if they're not. What's up, Family Mackie? I feel like it's dangerous if you're not moving towards getting out of the situation you're in. So you got to be careful. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with trying to move forward. I really don't. Let's see. My uncle and his wife separated when my cousin was little. Got back together 20 years later and have been happily married since. It happens that way. Sometimes people got to grow into themselves. That's why I say sometimes people get married too early. They get married too early. I feel like everybody has roads that they take to get to where they're going. Long as you get to your destination, that's all that matters. Everybody takes bumps and bruises through life. But I've been in a marriage, you know what I'm saying? I understand the ups and downs of it. My marriage wasn't perfect. When you're being beaten on and told if you leave, you'll be killed. You are truly scared. Many reasons to stay. You're right. Sometimes it is like that. Sometimes that will definitely do it. But and I know what you're gonna say to that too. What usually happens if you stay though when you get beat on? What ends up happening? Somebody's gonna get hurt seriously. Somebody could possibly die, right? And we definitely don't want that. Exactly. A lot stay because of convenience. It is. I don't think anyone should stay anywhere for convenience. You can find convenience anywhere. It's just a matter of going to get it. But that is a fact. They feel like it's a means to me. And but I'm not staying. Facts was in the not you're not staying. Like when people say, if I knew then what I know now, my goodness, that holds so true. I'm an example of it. Like you couldn't tell me now to stay somewhere where it's hectic and chaotic and chaos. You could throw the Bible at me all you want to, and I'm gonna hit you with, my God don't want me to be unhappy. But I get it though. People get torn sometimes through that clause in the Bible. Peace when you leave a marriage/relationship that's been draining you. Michelle, yes, it is. Do you feel at peace? Some people will ask you that, and you'll be stumped, like dumbfounded. They asked you that, but you got to take a look at yourself and be like, you know what? That's real. I put you together, right? See, that's what the rules in the Bible. They don't think about all of that. They think of, I'm getting cheated on, but if we get married, he or she'll stop. Or maybe if we get married, I won't get beat on no more. If I get married, maybe they won't be gambling no more. If we get married, or they just want the title to say, I'm married. That's the same reason why these young kids out here wanting babies. They want the title of it. oh, I'm a mother or I'm a father, but they not taking the role. Just like a marriage, they want the title, but they not living the role. You get hurt either way, but leave sometimes. It's scare tactics they use to intimidate you. Facts. It can be that way. And then some people too, they'll play like they want to leave. I understand that as well. You know, they'll just want something fresh or new or something to do, so they'll get a little plaything, which is not good. So anybody that's doing that, if anybody watching in the world does that type of thing, I would advise against that. Multiple people will get hurt in multiple ways that way. How you doing? All right. Marriage ain't nothing to play with. Divorce ain't nothing to play with. Because men or women, they'll kill you over their spouse. If you're going to be in it, be in it. If you're ready to go, you got to go. And we all adults. So you can't keep making excuses for yourself. And then, you know, the expectation of the marriage also, do not come in there with these high ass expectations of what you think I should be. Somebody in that play thing ain't playing. Michelle, big facts. They not playing. You're exactly right. But like I said, I've seen situations where, you know, a spouse could be cheating and they'll still be in the bushes to see what the other one doing. It'd be fights and drama and all kind of stuff. It's crazy. You shouldn't live like that. Nobody should. If you don't want to be with someone, you should not stay. How you doing? You may feel sad for a moment. You may, you know, uh, feel the loss, and you might not feel as confident. Hey, what's up, Rock? How you doing? What's up, Waking Up with D? How you doing? Yeah, I'm out here. I'm at the get my miles in at the moment. Right now, I'm doing my walk while I'm talking, but for sure. Would you guys let's see, I know here for the T said that. Would you guys marry someone? I'm not gonna even say date. Would you marry someone who doesn't believe in God? Talk to me. Some people have that as a stipulation. If you don't believe in God, I'm not messing with you. I'm the same way. What are some of you guys? You guys, let's keep it 100. Do you guys have expectations? If so, what are some of them? Okay, kicking and Lynn said abuser. All right, let's get it. Abuser and victim are codependent on each other, even. Facts, facts. That goes back to that comfortability thing. They so comfortable doing it. They become each other's wingman. Facts. Driving but listening. Appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see what you say. What you say. Lou say most definitely. He must believe in God. Facts. We have to believe in the same God. Woo, nope. That's too much of a stretch. What is, Michelle? it makes me uneasy thinking about marrying someone who doesn't believe in God. Because it makes you wonder about their morals and what they do believe in. And I get that. I get it. 100. If one person in the relationship don't believe in God, they're going to bump heads constantly. Facts. That is true. That's just something I couldn't do. Now, there are they're cool people, but, you know, I bumped heads with some atheists. They just don't believe. So I don't even try to get, you got to be crazy to not think God exists. Oh, man, I heard a story about this, man. Oh, my gosh, it was crazy. Man, that's a whole nother video, though. People got some beliefs that's out there for sure. Rock just living, rock. And when things get tough, what foundation do they fall back on? Probably not a strong one waking up with D. If they don't got God, the expectation is to be trustworthy. Facts, that's what I said earlier too. Honest, yep. And open. Yep. Committed, yeah. That's what it. Meet me at the table all the way and not coming in person. Okay, ladies, would you marry for money and stability? What up, day to day with the DDs? Would you marry for money? If God is not in your heart and mind, then he definitely would not be in my life. Facts. Marriage. Period. Period. And maybe that's where people get the disappointment of when they speak on divorce. Maybe that's where the line, how you doing? Maybe that's where the line kind of starts just transcending to different places. But like I said, I get it. But I agree to disagree on it. I think God will forgive you. And I think God will still allow good things in your life. I spoke to someone who thought that their life would be miserable, that God would never do anything good for them anymore. They're going to hell, all kind of stuff if they got out of their unloving marriage. There would be so many conflicts. Facts. No, here for the T say no. Nope, I have my own money and stability, but I'm not marrying a man who is not stable and not bringing something to the table, period, point blank. Okay, so I'm not going to, so detour just a little bit. So with that being said, won't marry for money, good. You got your own. Would you move in with the man? And men, would you move in with the woman into their house, their space? Or would you collectively have to move somewhere new together? I personally, I told myself a few years ago that I would never move in with a woman because if it goes left, you and all yours have to go. You have to find something. So I respectfully would say that no, you get married, that's different. You got to get a place together. Or even then, would you move into their house? That's a good question. It depends. I have some other attraction to the person. What do you mean, Rock? Nope. And don't try to hold money over the relationship. Facts. A lot of people do that. Big facts. Not just money. Okay. So they got to have more than that. So the foundation wouldn't be the money. It would be all around. What up, Cap? What's going on with you, bro? What's good being chat? On my way to work. Y'all stay safe out here on these YouTube streets. For sure, bro. Nope. We get our own spot together and we can rent out our own properties. Ooh, I like that, Lou. I like that. I like that. Honestly, I didn't even think of that. I think it's best to start fresh with the place y'all get together. Facts. And y'all both got to be on there. I don't know. I think I heard somebody say, in California, I believe, if you married for 10 years, then you got to pay all your life or something like that. As to opposed to somewhere here, it's half. Anybody from Cali? I moved into my husband's house right before we got married, but we bought a house together a few years ago. Have y'all ever been in a situation where somebody held that it's their place over your head? You get in an argument, they be like, "This is my house. You can leave. Get out." You been in that situation? Married or just relationship? $10 years is common law, and everything is 50-50, split down the middle. Yeah. Here, my husband never did that. That's good. Got you a good one. I've heard it. They get in the arguments. This is my house. I pay for this, and then you be like, what? Like, dang. Knucking fucks. What's going on with you? How you doing? Hell no, I keep my own shit. There you go. I like Lou idea though. Y'all get a place and then both of y'all rent out them properties. Let it make you some bread. Michelle said, nope. Yeah, marriage is not to be walked in lightly. Please don't do it for titles. I know some people who just sit at home all day. They might go to work, come home. They don't even get noticed at home. That's not the type of marriage I could be in. Don't go do nothing. Birthdays, don't go out to eat, don't go on dates. Oh, okay. Now I actually know of someone's experience like this. I'm not gonna say the name, but could you stay in a marriage and there's no intimacy? There's no. We talking today. Let's keep it 100. Ain't no hugging, no kissing, no sex, no none of that. It's my property I purchased by myself. 20 years we were together. I held it over his head. It's just he was not ready to buy, and I was. Yeah, that could be for a few different reasons. Yeah. Eventually he was though, right, Lou? Amanda, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Dates are very important in a marriage. Facts. They say, how do you keep the fire from going out? You just don't let it. Shit, you know? It don't take nothing to go out to eat. It don't take nothing to go for a walk. Michelle at Lucent, that was my situation too. See, comment. Nope, won't work. I feel the same way. Because then you get to wondering, why are you not touching me? What are you doing? Even if that's the case, if you don't feel valued or appreciated, hell, it's not a marriage either. You're not equally yoked. Great topic. Thank you. Appreciate it, Amanda. Yeah, I've been sitting on this one. I didn't know how to get on here and present it and talk about it. So, but today I was like, you know what? Let's just talk about it. Let's keep it 100. Waking up with D. No. Hell no. You know, crazy enough though, some people stay. There has to be intimacy. My love language is physical touch. I require affection. Nope. Oh, sorry. I meant rule in California is 10 years common law and everything is 50-50. Cali, yep. California. Yep. Tamika from LA. Yep. The best hugs are from my husband. Yeah, when you're not getting no love from your husband or wife, it's draining. You always on the go. What about the I think we spoke on this in my mindset maybe about the stay-at-home wives, and then you got the husbands that go work, but there's still no intimacy. There's nothing. You just cook and go to sleep. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I cook. My thing is this when it comes to cooking. See, you got to have somebody that can cook because sometimes you want to just receive the dinner. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know how to cook. You know what to do. But sometimes it's good instead of, cooking and giving to your spouse or your whoever. It's good to receive a meal sometimes. What y'all think? Or it don't matter who cooked. I just think it's nice to have somebody cook for you sometimes. No intimacy means no desire for the other person. Someone will stray. Facts. And now, as far as marriage, would that be cause for divorce? Yes or no? Keep it 100. Everybody. Right here. Y'all see what I just put right there? What Rock said. Keep it 100. That cause for divorce? Or is it not enough for you to break the law of the Bible? I said that because of the reason I spoke on, which is some people stay in the marriage because of that. I'm glad I am single. Work and make my own money for one man to help him, but I'm not asking him. You have to want it to work. That's a fact. You have to want it to work, but and that'll show through action. Rock facts. Waking up. Gee. Nope. Reason after 20 years and children later, I got up. I got up. I cannot be with anyone who is straight. Facts. Thinking I'm consistently building and growing. I'd be at the same mindset. Facts. I agree. It's B. What's going on with you? Did I cross over that? I'm like I said. I'm walking. I'm trying to get my miles in and stuff. Shakira, what's going on with you? Some stay for the money. I can't do that. And I get people say, "Oh, that makes you a gold digger." It's not even that would be the reason for any of that. It's just I just could not use somebody. That means I'm less than. If I have to use you for something, it means I'm less than. I'm inadequate, and I can't feel like that as a man. And I consider myself an alpha male, so I just couldn't. I don't even like asking people for nothing.
Definitely need attention and affection, or the marriage is not a marriage. Facts. I'm on the same page with you guys. It's dope when both can cook. Facts. Sometimes you want to receive a meal. Yeah, I believe it should be some cooking and cleaning from both parties. Facts. Some people can't. You. It's crazy how some people just don't know how to clean. That's when you be like, "Who raised you?" Like, it's not hard. True, B. Man, helping to cook is a beautiful thing. Facts. I love to cook. Is he sick? No. Whatever the case may be, just a original, normal. My husband cooks a lot, and I love it. Facts. Depends on what's causing a lack of intimacy. Okay, so nothing fucks. Straight to you. So, okay, you figure out what it is, whatever it is. After you figure it out, you still don't get it. Then would it be called? I can't fake a relationship. Nope, I can't fake a relationship or a marriage, and I'm not faking nothing. It happened to me recently, and I damn near fell out. My ex cooked for me 2 times in 14 years. Hey, it felt great though. That's why you almost fell out. You were shocked. Hey, that was that good surprise. I'd rather cook and serve. My husband can just take me out on nice dates. That's what's up. See, that would be an understanding. That would be an understanding. And that's cool too. At Rock, Corey be over there cutting up in the kitchen. I be getting it in. Is it okay? Hold on. Is it okay to go on a date after work with the opposite sex? Just asking. I feel like somebody asked that on another. But no. My answer is no. And there's multiple reasons for that. We don't look at certain roles for a certain gender. We just do what needs to be done. Facts. You see it, you do it. It need cleaned, you right there, get it done. Facts. Okay, let me ask y'all this. This is something that I be thinking about a lot. Your significant other, I'm gonna just talk about a relationship right now, stays with you, moves in with you. Are they supposed to help you out with rent and bills? Or because it's not their place, they're not on the title, then they shouldn't or don't have to? What y'all think about that? Ooh, we talking today, y'all. We talking about something today. Baby, I started walking. He learned quickly how to clean, but it was too late. I was over it. Should have done it beginning. Now when I'm out, facts. And then it probably wouldn't even be permanent, Lucinda, when they do stuff like that. Usually when they wait until you about to go, it's temporary. They doing it to get you to stay, and then they fall right back into the bullshit. That happens a lot too. That'll make a person stay too, because they get tricked, bamboozled, hoodwinked. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Oh, baby, I'm going to change. I promise I'm going to change. It'll be a good 4-5 days and they right back to the bullshit. That's real too. That's real. I'm with you, B. No, for sure. I say, if your spouse knows, it should be no problem. Nah, nah. Is it just them or is it like a work meetup thing? Like, hell no. To going out with opposite sex. Right. Like, if is it like a work get together? Like everybody from work went and met up or something? Or is it just them two? How long they staying? Um, here month. Yeah, but I'm not living with anyone. I'm not married to ever again. So you'll never move in with a person unless you guys are married. Hmm, that's interesting, but I get it. I get it. Sometimes stuff happens to where it's like that. I get it. It would definitely take a while for to. I know I'm not moving in with nobody. Now moving together, like get a place together. That would that would definitely be time. I like space. After you with somebody for so long, especially over them double digit years, you kind of get, you know, that'd be the ish right there. But that makes me resent it. Facts. Only a real man who loves you and cares about you will want to help you. It's nothing to say, darn. Facts. If I was doing that, I would definitely help. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help. You ain't even gotta ask me. If I'm over here, then I'm with you. Facts. Hey, who Meeks? How you doing? What's going on with you? Hey, y'all. It would be nice if they did help, but you always get somewhere you can afford, even if they decide to dip. Facts. That's real. I'm a firm believer. I don't ask for. I wouldn't ask no female to help with that stuff because I'm gonna keep paying it because it's my responsibility. Whether you're here or not, it got to get paid. How you doing? You know, before they came, you was doing it. Yeah, it would be nice, but at the end of the day, if you think of it with the mentality of, you know, you got to do it. It's a necessity. Then you got to do it, in whatever way it works for the relationship. Facts. Even if it's just cooking and cleaning, that's still contribution. You know what I'm saying? It don't got to be financial. I feel you. No to the dates after the work with the opposite sex. What is the point? Right. I feel that. See, that's what I was saying. It's multiple reasons for that. Who meets? Who? Hey, girl. I agree. Facts. Say it louder. Say it. Sweet Rita, what's going on with you? Good morning, B. Mod and chat. Amanda Thomas, thanks for the answer. For sure, for sure. We won't call it rent, but he will give me something. For sure. I never lived with a man until my husband. Okay, for sure. You wasn't on that shit. You was like, I got me. Facts. An independent woman is sexy to me. I don't care what nobody say. Some men are intimidated by a strong, successful woman. I wouldn't be. I would look at it like, hey, she'll help me bump my game up. You know what I'm saying? You get with them strong women, they like your backbone. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean like using them. I mean it make you strive to be better, do better. Lucinda Baxter Smith. It's not dates per se. I'm close to my coworkers. We used to husband per se. See, I know. So you guys were friends before your relationship or whatever. After work, it's gonna lead to something else. After a few drinks, it just might. Depending on who it is. It's just us two going out after work, but don't tell the spouse until later. Oh, hell no. That's a definite no. If you got to say don't tell my spouse until after, that's because you know they probably going to disagree or you don't want to know the answer. Tamika say, I agree, waking up with D. Yeah. No, my husband not going on a date after work with the opposite sex. Sorry, not sorry. Not going for that. Yeah, the best way to keep things at a standstill with that is just don't let it happen. You know, a lot of people will give their spouse that space to go off and do that stuff. And then, you know, it's cool if you got the love and loyalty or whatever the case may be, but if you don't let them be in a position to do it, then it just might not happen. To me, it's different for females. A real man shouldn't want to live with you for free. Facts. I can see a man allowing a woman to do it. But at the same time, she should offer as well if she with you. I could agree to that. But you got some women that'd be like, why does it have to be a gender thing? Like, you know, like the equality thing, you know, I guess it's perception. But I get it either way, like on each side. Queen Gertrude Eats, what's going on with you? Tracy. What's up, Tracy? Hey, what we talking about? You know, marriage, relationships, divorce, expectations. Who makes not necessarily one if he is older, and two if it's a group of us that used to. If it's a group of y'all, if it's a group of y'all, maybe I don't. That's a tough one. I guess it will go on how y'all's relationship is and y'all's history. You know what I'm saying? Because only then you would know if you can trust a person like that. See, me not being in that type of situation, I wouldn't know how to answer it right now because a feeling today might not be a feeling tomorrow, if y'all get what I'm saying. Damn, I should put that on a shirt. No, I was just playing. Yes, equally yoked, for real, for real. You gotta be. If you're not, then it's not even a marriage. You got people get married, they don't even put God in it. We help build each other up. He is a hard worker, and I am too. That's what's up. That's how it's supposed to be. That's rare. Most men want women to be needy and depend on them. No, I don't. A lot of guys I date have independent. Yeah, independent. That's sexy to me. Nah, don't depend on me. I don't want nobody to be dependent. That's pretty much clingy. That's financial clingy and physical clingy. For sure. I understand. Listen, what's up, Spikey? What's up? Never been married? Yeah, I don't see that happening for me again. Expectations is a mother. Ain't nothing worse than knowing that somebody gonna try to change you, or their thoughts of you are bigger than the reality of y'all's relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get what I mean, you can ask me, and I'll explain it better. If you're letting your partner go out to opposite sex, you cheating on them. Hey, what's good for the goose, good for the gander. So you say, oh no, you go ahead. So you can do it too. I heard that. That's true. People do it. I would think any man would be proud to be with a woman who is established. Y'all both bringing some facts, Lucinda, facts. That would never bother me. Should I listen? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, thanks. I was just asking my married friend, lets her hubby go on a date with his female friends. I don't understand it. Dang. Uh, I don't know. They might have some kind of understanding that we don't know about, or like I said, I don't know. Maybe they got a good history. She work all the time. Ugh. Me as a person who doesn't trust women, and I know there's women that don't trust men. Yeah, no go. I would. Yeah, nope. You're doing something. I've been married 26 years. Congratulations. That's what's up. We got friends I grew up with. My husband has no problem with me going, you know. But so come here, and I make sure my husband meets and knows them. That's cool. Some people can do that, Tracy. Like that. In 26 years, y'all know each other, ins and outs, and only y'all might have a good history. That's what I'm saying. It's different for everybody, but that's good though that you guys are like that. Some people can be like that, very trusting, open, and that's good. Well, my situation, my guy knew every time we went to lunch, we all work from home. Okay, so he knew, so it wasn't no hiding. Currently, so we do not do the lunch thing. All of us still meet up. Zoom calls, but it's more on the calls now, right? Because of COVID, or just everybody kind of busy and stretched out through the universe, whatever. So, well, he has a wife. We all hang out together. Yeah, I could get that because I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking about shit like that. Like if you gonna date and then you guys have those friend get-togethers. You know what I'm saying? That sounds pretty cool. See, I ain't had that, so it sounds pretty cool. I don't know how you say it, hopeless romantic, whatever. I'm one of those fairy tale people. I believe in shit like that. That's good stuff. I'm living it out through you guys telling me right now. You guys got game day, book reading, game day, football Sundays, afternoon brunches. I guess it strokes their ego. Yeah, Tracy, but nah, it's no work husband. Wife said, yeah, facts. I've had a guy friend I've known since middle school. Yeah, see that y'all went way back, so that was before. Some people can't handle that, and I know a lot of guys who will cut off that, which is another good question. Are you guys allowed to have opposite sex friends? Period. Not even just a work thing. Are you guys allowed to be friends with the opposite sex? Period. SB, I agree. Which I need to hang out after work for. We done. See, I agree with that too. I'm agreeing. Everybody got valid points. No dates outside the marriage, though. All right, that's what we have. Mutual friends. That's what's up. I'm living vicariously through you guys right now. He wanted me to stay home. It's a form of control. Nah, bruh. You met me. I was working and in college. I'm still going to work. Facts. Facts. Nah, ladies, don't be with no controlling person. Men don't be with no controlling women. That control, that's crazy. Don't do that. Everything going surf. Right back in the house. That's true. They should be able to hang out too. Keisha's comedy set. What's going on? Dropping love off back at you. Right, therefore, T, but do you go out with him alone? Good question. Nope. That control thing does not work. Hell no. Any respective person is not going to let nobody control them or attempt to. I think my expectations would be too high. And once that trust factor is shot, I'm pretty much done. Yeah, without trust. Once that gets broke, that shit's out the window. It's very hard and very seldom that you can repair that. And even then, I think in the back of the mind, it's always going to be some kind of something, and you might not just speak on it because you know what I'm saying. You don't want to stir nothing up, but yeah, trust, man. You lose that, that's tough to get back. I have zero problems with going out with coworkers. It's a group, no problem. It's a work husband just means you stuck working. Yeah, facts. Yep. Work husband, work wife. I guess. Yeah, for sure. Boom. Still grew up together. So we have meetups, hangouts. Right. Not just one. How you doing? Not alone, but sometimes me and someone. Does it depend on what y'all doing though? What if your married friend hubby always call and text you, but don't let his wife know? That happened to me before too. No, can't be involved in that either, Amanda. Uh. Anything you gotta hide shouldn't have no pride in it. Nope. Anytime somebody gotta hide something, that's your cue to go. That's a red flag. And then you gotta think of this. If they doing it to you, with you, to the they gonna do it. Oh, I'm not gonna ever do that to you, baby. Nah, they're gonna do it to you too. That's how I wanted to say it. There you go. I had to clear it up. Control turns into five. Yeah. How can me working hard and having my own be a problem? Like what the hell? No, we're not doing no controlling. But it's good to be transparent. Facts, I believe in that because then you give a person a choice. I believe in this. Check it out. Tell me if you feel it. Some people don't like blunt, but I'm a blunt person. That transparency is a must. Long as you upfront and honest with someone at the beginning, they got to respect it. Why? Because you gave them a choice. Never take someone's choice away when you're dealing with a relationship, friendship, or a marriage. Always give them the opportunity to make a choice. Like, hey, maybe somebody don't want to be in a relationship. Maybe they want to be single, but y'all have an understanding and it's said up front. You give them a choice. Okay, I can deal with that. Or, no, I can't. Nice to meet you, going about your day. Give them that choice. I have a group of males and females alone. My husband, not one of them. That's suspicious. Especially if you're experiencing any problems in your marriage. Yeah. As I said, marriage is not to be taken lightly. It changes the game when you actually living, you know, the married life, how it's supposed to be. If you allow yourself to be abused and controlled when you know your worth, no one can control you. Yeah. That abuse stuff, I don't understand that. The older you get, you just kind of look and be like, that's ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, sis, that's a dangerous game right there. Blizzard, facts. That is dangerous. I'm a Gemini. You can't control either one of us. For sure. Don't even try. Man, that's a no-no. Right, it's not wrong with all the clean fun, but no one won. That was the pickup. Waking up with D, nice live stream, B. Take care, everyone. Gotta go. All right, waking up with D. Appreciate you for coming through. Boy, every time I went out for lunch, it's never a problem. Like, some people can do it, and it's cool. Everybody has their own thing. Like, Like with most stuff, I really don't believe in right or wrong answers. I believe in perception. Everybody has a perception. So like it's like agree to disagree with some stuff. What's good for one person might not be good for the other. But it don't mean it's wrong for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just depends. That's why I love talking. I love getting to know people. I love debates. You get to know different sides of everything. Learn. I would have to let his wife know immediately. Yeah, some women like to do that though, that behind closed door stuff. They think it's cute. But there's this song. I forget who sing it, but I'll put it in my description. He said, if you're gonna tell on me, don't forget to tell on you. And that's facts. I listen to that every morning. For sure. Spikey said, I just know about the control thing. I used to be that person. That's why you just leave. Facts, you gotta go. You gotta see the red flags for what they are and not make excuses for people. A lot of people will make excuses for the person that's doing them wrong. You can't. We are in control of our own happiness. Big facts. I agree with that 100%. You lose control, you lose yourself. You lose yourself, you lose your worth. And that just can't happen. Let's see. Do you stay in a relationship, married or not, when your partner makes a baby? No. At the point I'm in now, no. But I used to be that goofy back in the day, though. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I make up every excuse in the world to stay. Oh, I love you so much. We gonna get through. I mean, that's never happened to me, but situations. All right, my dude is a Gemini. 30 people inside of y'all. Uh. Michelle Smith at Amanda Thomas. Tell him to call EAP. LOL. I'm kidding, but that is definitely a difficult place to be in the middle. I wouldn't want to do it. No, no, ma'am, Nucky. That's a no for me. No, that's gonna get that'll get messy. I was thinking the other day actually about that, about how some people will stay somewhere too long, and then something like that, they'll end up having a baby. Then they're forced to stay in that situation or forced to be around that person. I'm like, leave before it gets to a point to where you can't. Well, I ain't gonna say you can't, but before it gets harder, before you get stuck. That's what I want to say. Before you get stuck, that happens. And nothing but depends. I stay with my ex, and he had an outside kid on me, but I left not because of that, just because. Yeah. You know, if I guess you believe in I guess you can believe in mistakes, and then you can probably work through it. Some people can work through that stuff. It does take a very strong person to work through that stuff. And then, like I say, even if I didn't, it's not the baby's fault. Even if you did, don't take it out on the baby. Don't ever do that. You know. But yeah, no, probably have to part ways though. Any cheating period, you got to go a different way. If you're in a relationship or married, let's see, because of him, nothing to do. Depends on what, Lucinda, and nothing. That's a good question. For me, it's a no. But I know some strong women that have stayed with their husband. People always say, "I want to stay." I don't like. It's the situation. No, a lot of news. I know a lot of women that stayed, pulled them away from the child. See, that's ignorant shit right there, man. Just let him go. Be the father he's supposed to be. Don't ever do that. I don't like when women do that, or men. I know guys that try to make the baby daddy stay away from their girl when they get with her. You're like, what? You don't want him to see his kid? What? And some women go for it. Bull crap. Who makes? Thank you for the real talk, B. Yeah, I love to get a male perspective on things. Oh, for sure. Yeah, today, yeah, we talking about something today. Keeping it 100. I got some more topics that I'm gonna do too that I've been sitting on. I like to get that male perspective. No knucking. And knucking fuck, they should have just left. Facts. I feel okay. What do you think? Okay. Instead of somebody leaving you in a marriage if you cheat, if you cheat on somebody, do you think that you should just go? What y'all think about that? You cheat on your husband or wife. Should you just go? Be like, you know what? I cheated. Clearly, I either didn't want to be here at the moment or something like that. And then be a grown person about it and be like, I'm sorry, I love you, but I want to part ways. Can that happen? I know some people are gonna be like, well, if you know you're gonna cheat, you should leave before that. But I'm saying, if somebody gets confused, which does happen, we being realistic, it can happen that way to where you cheat first and think about it later. Can you just say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go instead of waiting for that other person to leave you? I could lightweight respect that. Me and his wife best friends. Depends on how much you love the person. I always think I was the one who stepped out and got. Yeah, it's like that. Me personally, I'd rather just leave than do all of that though. My cousin has 8 outside kids, and his wife are still married. Damn, damn. That's a strong person. Maybe that's a strong person, or whatever. That's tough. I ain't no way. Not for me. That's my perception. Hell no, here for the T. Yeah, that's her esteem is shot. Yeah, all the way. Law 8. That's I don't even think I heard that before. I feel again with cheating, it depends. Is something counseling and prayer can fix, or is it counseling or prayer? You and prayer fix, and best to part ways. It depends on how much you love one another, and if you view it's worth staying. I can see that happening. Take everything to God in prayer. That's how the song go. But after so many times and after so much, I think even God is gonna be like, "What are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing, my child? I told you in my word, do not be no fool. I don't know. It just depends, though. Yeah, if you can, pray about it, work it out, get through it, then yeah, for sure. Hey, thanks, Rock, for the super chat. Appreciate it. I need to get down there and click on it. Appreciate that, Rock. Women flock to him. Damn. So, well, yeah, they got to figure that out. Here for the T, they got to figure that out. I don't, they just flock to him. He probably should have stayed he probably should be single. But that's their thing. Do what they do. He just loves women. I get it. I get it. For sure. My cousin has 8 outside kids and his wife is still there. Yeah. I seen that out here. That's crazy. I couldn't stay. Like right now, you cheat. I even hear you talking, I'm gone. I'm not messing with you. But I plan on being single anyway, so I know now not to get in nothing when I'm not ready. Again, cheating can happen on both sides of the spectrum, so put yourself in the other shoes. Facts. And if you keep yourself out of certain situations, you can probably keep from cheating for sure. Well, why did I cheat? Question mark. Can it be fixed? That determines whether or not I stay after I cheated. Only you can answer those questions. Like, why did you cheat in the first place? Why? Can you do it again? I think everybody knows if that's what they want to do. Sometimes I guess you can say it just happened, but ultimately, I feel like everybody that's grown knows what they're doing, knows what they're gonna do, knows where to get them there. Like if you know you gonna have 5 shots and you're gonna get a little frisky and you're gonna hang out with a dude, then chances are you know you might get down. So you should leave before you do that. Or it's just certain circumstances like I don't know. If you're feeling some type of way, maybe you shouldn't be around a female. Maybe you shouldn't go be around a dude if it's the opposite. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we get a feeling. There's always that split second. I don't care what you're doing, whether it's cheating, fighting, training, whatever it is, there's always a split second to where you can change your mind and make a different decision. Most definitely make you run for the super sticker. Donations to the channel for sure. Who men are not as forgiving. They can do it all day. Oh, but when the ladies' tables turn, I've heard that. Who makes